This is Maureen returning your call. Calling you from the City Council office. Wanted to get some more details on the thousands of pounds of litter you were talking about. I mentioned your call to our council president, and she said she would be happy to speak with you. Litter is a special concern of hers.
The Cleveland plain dealer is blighting, polluting, and dumping thousands of pounds of newspaper and plastic onto the more fortunate, rich Cleveland suburbs' personal properties. The Cleveland plain dealer accomplishes this by employing delivery contractors who throw this trash in your driveway apron, lawn, and tree lawns from a moving car's open window. They do this very early in the morning while you are sleeping. It also appears that the Cleveland plain dealer may also be practicing some discrimination, because this pollution and dumping of garbage is only done to the richer, unsustainable single-family homes defined by United Nations ICLEI, ICLEI, the International Council for Local Environmental Initiatives, which basically implements Agenda 21, which Cleveland, Akron Alliance, Oberlin, and over 600 other cities and counties in America are members of. Many Cleveland suburb cities, which also include Hudson, Ohio, and Lakewood, Ohio, are considered unsustainable cities because we own cars, eat meat, ski, have fences, golf, and live in single-family homes. You won't see this trash dumping on Cleveland's 66th and St Clair, an inner-city area that houses the less fortunate, low-information collectives. Every winter, when the snow melts, you'll see hundreds of plastic-covered newspapers on my unsustainable Lakewood Street, and many homes have 5 or 6 pieces of this plain dealer trash. Furthermore, I see this trash all winter in many other unsustainable single-family Cleveland suburbs. During my home inspections, I tell my clients to make a police report and then call the plain dealer to come and pick up their trash from their yard. The Cleveland plain dealer and all its newspapers are owned and or are affiliated by Advanced Publications, Inc. This is a multi-billion-dollar per year media tycoon. This company owns over 50 newspapers, over 50 magazines and periodicals, over 50 internet channels, many cable TV channels, and more. Most media in the U.S. is controlled by a very small group of elite, and most of this elite members belong to the Council of Foreign Relations. This is a ruling elite group that is pushing a one-world government. They want to overthrow our Constitution, and they want to abolish American sovereignty. And they want to lower the Earth's population. Furthermore, this group controls the U.S. government behind the scenes, controls most of the U.S. media, controls foundation grants, education, and finally they control every single news event and issue of the day. Furthermore, they control most of the news events and issues options that may also be available. If the Cleveland plain dealer can litter, others can too. The Hudson Hub, also owned by a different conglomerate, also pollutes the Hudson front yards. What is ironic is that on August 11, 2013, the Hudson Hub reported a man who threw a soda cup on the ground, and a Hudson police officer told the man to pick up his trash or he would be fined. Who is going to find these conglomerate newspaper polluters? So not only do these entities pollute our unsustainable single-family yards, they brainwash us with their twisted news, and this is the same garbage news they print, televise, and distribute throughout most of the American media. Okay, so some of you think I'm a bit off my rocker. Well, why don't you put your newspaper down, turn off your radio, turn off your TV, and go look this stuff up? While you're doing this, Cleveland and ICLEI member will continue to knock down homes, cut off the utilities to these properties, and turn them into temporary urban sustainable gardens. Oh, I forgot. The plastic used for the newspapers is a suffocation risk, so don't try to eat it. Folks, these brainwashing medias are turning us readers into their zombie collectives.